Good morning student. In previous video we have completed up to question number 4 from exercise 1.3. In today's video I am going to explain the remaining question of same exercise. Here I take question number 5. Question number 5 is given, find the correct integer in the blank. Filling the blanks question it is given. Here first question is given, -4 into which integer is equal to 100. Okay, now product is positive. From that we understand in multiplication both the integers are positive or both the integers are negative. Already negative integer it is given, it means second integer is also negative. By which number we multiply the 4, then we get the 100, that is 25. Therefore here we have to take the -25, then its product is what? -4 into -25 is equal to what? Plus 100. Okay. Now see the second equation or the statement. The product is given -5 into -5 into which integer is equal to 625. Again product is what? Positive there. Already two negative integers are there. Therefore their product is positive. Okay. Therefore next integer is what? It is positive. Then 5 5s are what? 25. Then by which number we multiply, then we get the 625. Definitely this is 25. Therefore here we put the integer, that is 25. This is the correct answer. Therefore multiplication of -5 into -5 into 25, here we get 625. Okay. Then see the next example. In next example it is given in bracket 4 into 5 bracket close into 9. This is equal to 4 into 9 in the bracket, then multiply by which integer here? Okay. We remember the property for the, which property? That is the associative property for the multiplication of the integer. There is 4 and 9, 4 and 9. So which integer is remaining here? There is 5. Therefore in answer, or we can write here 5 there. Okay. Then next D question is given, -6 into 3 plus 4. Okay. Multiplication of -6 with this bracket. In this bracket there is addition of 3 and 4. Okay. On the right hand side it is given blank into 3 plus blank into 4. Now 3 and 4 is here. Okay. Now we remember which property here? The distributive property. Okay. Now distributive property, -6 is multiplied with what? 3. Therefore here we put -6, that is -6 into 3. Then plus sign is there, plus sign. Then -6 into what? Second term of this bracket, that is 4. Therefore here we have to write what? -6 into 4. Okay. Here we get the answer -6 and there is -6. Okay. Now see the next question, question number 6. Question number 6 it is given, filling the blanks to make the statement true. Okay. First statement is given, if we multiply 5 integer, 5 negative integer and 5 positive integer, then the resulting integer is, there is multiplication of 5 negative integer and 5 positive integer. The sign of the product is depend upon the sign of negative integer. Okay. Now how many negative integers are there? 5 negative integers are there. If odd numbers of negative integers are there in the product, then product is always negative. If even number of the negative integers are there in the product, then product is positive. Therefore according to statement, the answer or the integer is what? Negative integer. Okay. See the next question or statement. If we multiply in blank number of negative integer, then resulting integer is positive. Okay. I already explained, if even number of the negative integer are there in the product, then answer is what? Or the product is what? Positive. Therefore what is the answer here? Even number of the integers we multiply, then we get the integers or the product is positive. Then next example is given, multiplicative identity for integer is, multiplicative identity of integer is always 1. Okay. Next it is given, if you multiply any integer by the 1, then you will get the same answer. This is called the multiplicative identity, and multiplicative identity is what? 1. Then next question is given or statement, additive inverse of an integer a is obtained by multiplying it by. If you have to find out the additive inverse of any integer, what we have to do? You have to multiply with the minus 1. Okay, it means we can change its sign. Therefore answer is what here? That is minus 1. Okay. Then E question it is given, the opposite of minus 3 into 2 into minus 5. In question number A, you have to find out the opposite of this product. Therefore, first we find out the product of these integers. Okay. Minus 3 into 2 into minus 5. 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30. Here we get what? Positive 30, because two negative integers are there. Okay. And its opposite what? That is minus 30. Therefore, what is the answer for the E? That is minus 30. Okay. Now see the next question here. F question is given for three integer ABC. A into B in bracket, A into B in bracket into C. This is equal to A into bracket B into C. Okay. And this is which property? And this property is called we know that this property already we learn about the properties of the integer, and this is the associative property for the multiplication of the integers. Okay. Now see the next filling the blanks. The product of two integer with like sign is, product of two integer with like sign, this means both are negative, both are positive, then their product is always positive. Therefore answer is what? A positive integer. Clear? Then H filling the blanks is given, the integer whose product with minus 1 is minus 40 is minus 1, and which number then product is minus 40? Yes, minus 40. So what is the answer there? The product of negative and 1 positive, then you will get a negative answer. Now obviously what is the answer there? 40. Therefore what is the answer for H? That is 40. Okay. Now see the next question. After filling the blanks, next question, 7 question, it is given. Some statements are there. Here we have to find out it is true or false. Okay. Now see 7 question. First statement is given, the product of 5 negative integer is negative integer. Okay, we know that if odd numbers of negative integers are there in the product, then answer is what? Negative. And this statement is what? True. Okay. The next statement is given, of the two integer, if one is negative, okay, then their product must be negative. If one integer is negative, for example minus 5, then product must be negative. It is given like that. Okay. But sometimes if another integer is negative, then product is positive. This means this is not applicable for all. Therefore this statement is not correct here. Therefore this statement is what? False. Now see the next statement. For all non-zero integer a and b, a into b is always greater than either a or b. For non-zero integer, if a and b are non-zero integer, then their product is greater than a or b. Product is greater than a or b. But if both if one is negative here, 5 into minus 3, 5 into 3 will do. Okay. Then here we get what? Minus 50. And this product is not greater than the minus 5 and 3. Okay. This means this statement is not correct. Therefore here we write the statement is false. Okay. Now see the next example. The product of positive and the negative integer may be 0. The product of positive and negative integer may be 0. Product is 0. When we will get a product 0? When in the multiplication, if there is 0 in the multiplication, then only we will get the product 0. If it is positive and negative, it is not 0. Therefore statement is what? False here. Okay. This statement is false. Now what about the next statement? Next statement is given, multiplication is commutative for the integer. Okay. Multiplication is commutative for the integer. We already see in properties of integers, it is applicable or commutative under the multiplication. Okay, therefore this statement is true. Then next it is here, -1 is the multiplicative identity of the integer. -1 is not the multiplicative identity of the integer. 1 is the multiplicative identity of the integer. Therefore this statement is what? False. Okay, I hope you understand all this statement true and false. Now see the next example, 8th example. Word problem is given there. Okay, now what is the question? In certain freezing process requires that the room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 4 degrees Celsius per hour. What will be the room temperature after 12 hours of the process begin? Now say room temperature it is given 40 degrees Celsius. Now temperature decreases at the rate of 4 degrees Celsius per hour. टेम्परेचर कितने से कम कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे? 4 डिग्री सेल्सियस पर आवर कम हो रहा है. नाउ टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज इन 12 आवर्स. ओके, दैट इज 12 into 4, that is 48 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ओके, 48 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज in 12 hours. Okay, therefore what is the temperature after 12 hours? Therefore temperature after 12 hours is equal to, now what is the temperature of the room? That is 40 degrees Celsius. After 12 hours it is decreased by 48 degrees Celsius. Therefore 40 minus 48 here we have to do, and here we get minus 8 degrees Celsius. Therefore after 12 hours the temperature of the room become minus 8 degree Celsius. Okay, I hope students you understand this question. Now note down your homework. Question number 9. What is homework? Question number 9. Question number 9 is homework for you that you have to complete. Okay, this is all for today, student. Thank you very much.